Shalom. I start by saying, all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. All praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. All praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. Apostle Rakar, back with the next video. And this one, the Spirit just jumped on me to do this particular video. And as I got it up there, the men of the Lord should be taken care of. All right? And the Spirit just jumped on me about this because I think about the previous video that I did, and I was talking about these other camps, these other bootleg Israelite camps, and I'm gonna keep calling them bootleg Israelite camps because they are. Even if some of the guys that are in those camps came from the old One West, a lot of guys sold out, bro. A lot of guys sold out, took the bag, or lost faith. But they're still, these other, even and we can pan the camera back, so to speak, to even these niggas in the world. People like Al Sharpton, the Reverend Al Sharpton, the Reverend T.D. Jakes, right? The Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, right? And all these other charlatan leaders out here, right, of Israel. These dudes ain't teaching the people the truth. What Farrakhan knows about us. Come on, Farrakhan been knowing about us for years. Back in One West, our elders used to have little meetings with them dudes to keep the peace type shit. Because sometimes tensions, because we used to curse the Nation of Islam out. We up in Harlem, they based in Harlem. So there were times where our elders had to, my man, Khalid Muhammad, he came to the school. He came to One West and actually had a meeting with the top 7, and then he actually started coming to the classes and learning. Khalid Muhammad, he was learning from us. And it wasn't no meeting like, back then it was just like a truce type of, we use wisdom. It was like, okay, our elders like, look, brothers, y'all teach what y'all teach, we teach them what we teach. We don't want no physical altercations with y'all, but this is a spiritual thing. Things like that. I remember, I was there. Okay, but anyways, people like that, even Khalid Muhammad, that's why the Most High took him out, man. Because if he was really sincere, when he came and met with us, he came to represent the Nation of Islam, but then he got over there, he got a little wooed, because the scriptures, and by the way, Apostle Tahar knew him. Some of the other elders, he used to come to Apostle Tahar and get scriptures, and I'm going on this debate. And Farrakhan, when Farrakhan teaches, I have never heard Minister Farrakhan quote anything out of the Quran. Okay, and I know Farrakhan since I was a child. I've known about, who don't know the Minister Farrakhan? We've known about him since he was a child, since I was a child. Okay, he's around longer than me. I've never heard Farrakhan quote out of the Quran, right? Every time Farrakhan give a speech, right, he always comes out of the Bible. He's always talking about Jesus and the Bible, and he be cutting Esau. I mean, sometimes Farrakhan get down. Sometimes, man, that motherfucker, he's a real slick motherfucker. He has a way of kind of wooing you a little. And he studied us over the years, man. When Farrakhan teach, when the Minister Farrakhan teach, right? It's almost like if you don't know any better, you would think you listening to us, the Israelites. He teach like us, right? He be quoting scriptures. He calls Esau the devil. He knows. You see what I'm saying? But then he'll switch up because he's not the Messiah. He's not the real guy. Yahweh Shai didn't send him, okay? But yet he's a multi-millionaire. Has been since the 60s. Because Jake will come and follow a charismatic leader and give them all their money. Khalid Muhammad, he was with the first, but then he broke off and did it. But that dude, Khalid Muhammad, he was a millionaire. He had money. See, T.D. Jakes. What was the other one? These pork chop preachers in the church. We call him Creep Show Dollar. Him and his woman. He had a mega church. Reverend Price. He go back to when I was a little kid. And that big troll-looking nigga, T.D. Jakes. They got mega churches. These guys are millionaires, man. These guys are millionaires, living good. T.D. Jakes, he the one that, first he was getting against the homosexual shit. Now he endorses it. Now he endorses the homosexual shit. He says the homosexuals are welcome in the church. You want to know why? Because homosexuals, they got money. They got money. This society makes it where a homo or a lesbian make a lot of money. So of course that's revenue you pushing away. So yeah, let the homo, yeah, that's all right. Even though when you go to Leviticus 20 and 13, it tells you what you're supposed to do with homosexuals and lesbians. All throughout the Bible, the book of Romans talks about the alphabet people, man. That's a demonic evil spirit. You see what I'm saying? That's what that is. Anyways, coming back, you got these other Israelite camps. Well, look, General Yohana, ISUPK, said it's okay to sodomize. You could pop your woman up the butt. He said it. The videos are still out there floating around. That was a few years ago. He said that. Then he made a joke, doing the butt. Why would you want to sodomize anybody, even your woman? That's nasty. Your behind, your rectum, your anus, that's for taking a shit. That's all that's for. That's when you eat food, that's a way of your body. When your body break down the waste, you take the protein and the nutrients you need, and the waste, the parts of it, the food that you eat, the parts that the body don't need, it ejects it through your rear end. So that's the purpose of your ass, to shoot out waste. That's what that's for. Not a sex organ. Your anus, man or woman, is not a sex organ. Okay? The Lord gave man and woman sex. Your rod, man, you men, the rod is just your sex organ. I mean, yeah, you urinate, right? You urinate through your penis. So you eject certain waste or liquids and sodiums through your penis. That's true. But then the penis, you have a sac, which is your seed and your sperm is carried, what you reproduce. You women, you urinate through your vagina, right? But also that's your sex organ. That's where a man injects his rod to impregnate you. So you are given sex organs. Those are the sex organs, not no other way. You understand? But then for a man to stand up, these other people say, oh, you could be a homo, you can come and you can do all that. You could pop your woman up the butt. That's okay. It's scriptural when it's not. But yet these dudes teach all these false doctrines. I'm going to go again. Hell doctrine, this, that, the third. You can take the MOTB. You can take the jump shot, right? All this stuff. But they still get money. They get money. Jake give them money and nobody says nothing. They don't know whether they're taking all that money. But us, of course, we're the monsters of the earth. GMS, right? We have a congregation, we have a following, and we have and our congregation takes care of us. But we're wicked for that. But we teaching the truth, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with our congregation taking care of us, giving us tithes, giving us priest fund. Because we doing the work. That's all we do is the work. You see Apostle Tahar, the elder Apostle Tahar, the elder Apostle Gabar, myself, the elder Apostle Ramlab, and on down the line. We doing the work. We up here every day feeding the congregation. We go out to the camp. Matter of fact, it's Friday. We going out to the camp tonight. And I'm doing my videos right now. Every day, man. You can never turn around and see the Apostle Tahar don't got a new video up. Come on, man. And myself, I try to follow suit. I try to follow suit. You know what I mean? And the other elders and apostles and brothers in here, man, we doing the work and we giving y'all pure water. We giving y'all clean water to drink, man. You see? So why should we not be taken care of? Why should the congregation not take care of the elders? The scriptures say so. Or be given a certain amount of respect, especially after serving faithfully for a certain amount of years. You see? But I'm just going to read 2 scriptures, man. I'm in the Apocrypha. I'm in the Apocrypha, right? Let me fix this camera. This is Ecclesiasticus 7 and 29. I'm going to read this. Fear the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai with all thy soul, and reverence his priest. And reverence can go different ways. Reverence meaning respect, and give respect. Just like I mentioned the High Priest Ariyah, we still reverence the High Priest Ariyah. Okay? And I'm going to tell you right now, I'm pretty sure I can speak for Apostle Tahar. Let's say that if we found out that High Priest Ariyah was in a financial bind, even though we haven't like been up under him like that for all these years, man, I already know. I'm pretty sure I can speak for Apostle Tahar on that. I already know. I can hear Apostle Tahar's voice. Man, look there. Fuck that. Hey, look, man, we found out High Priest Ariyah needed something, man. We would come through, man. We would get the money together and we'll help. Okay? I knew that. See, and that's reverence, because that's the man that taught us, or one of the men that taught us. So that means a leader of the congregation, a true leader, a man that is really a man of the Lord, he deserved what he get. Apostle Paul went all into that, man. If I give you spiritual things, it's not right. We reap your earthly things. So yeah, that's right. The scriptures talk about tithes and offerings. So for these niggas that you guys robbing the congregation, no, we're doing the same thing y'all doing, but we doing it in righteousness. Okay, we in the book of 1 Corinthians 9 and 14. Even so have the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai ordained that they which preach the gospel should live of the gospel. That's it. No more to be said. And there's a lot more scriptures I could bring out. So those men that are preaching the gospel, which is what we're doing every day, day in and day out, there's always GMS videos going up, okay, should live of the gospel. So the apostles, the bishops, the elders, they are worthy of the monetary gain of the congregation, because we giving y'all the truth and we not stopping. We going hard body. So that should cut. Or even if there's any brothers that have, why we got to pay money to the apostles and elders. It's called priest fund, tithes, offerings. You getting the truth. But then the problem is these wicked false prophets, they getting paid and they're not even teaching the people. They're giving you tainted water. They're giving you water with piss in it. But yet they'll get all your money. But then the true men of the Lord who is teaching you the truth, you niggas are robbing the congregation. See, but it's okay. Like the Apostle Paul said, look, man, we was among y'all. We wasn't being niggas amongst y'all. We worked. We did what we had to do. But you know what? Like Apostle Tahar said many years ago, Apostle Gabar, myself, Apostle Ramlab, all of us, look, man, even if y'all didn't give us nothing, we ain't going to stop teaching, because before brothers came along, we was teaching. We were struggling. Yeah, brothers, yes, we did work. We had jobs. Okay, even if the congregation stopped giving us money, we're gonna still keep teaching. Okay, we got to go out and get 2 jobs and do what we got. We're gonna do what we got to do, because we have faith in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai that the Lord is gonna take care of us, man, like He always has up until this point. This is just the Spirit told me to put this vibration out there, man. Something that I just wanted to get off my spirit. The scoffers, of course, are going to say what they're going to say, but it's funny, the scoffers don't get on these other camps. Their congregation is taking care of them too. But us, we get singled out, and we know why. I did the scriptures on that. I did a video on that. Men shall persecute you and say all manner of evil against you falsely for my name's sake. Rejoice and be exceedingly glad, for great is your reward in heaven. So it's cool, it's groovy, we just eat it, man. But we ain't going to stop teaching. Whether we get money from y'all or we don't get money. All right? But the Spirit was just on me to put that out there, man. That vibration out there, all right? But with that, I'm going to wrap this up. I pray it was edifying. And I say shalom.